Hello there. So I'm here at the stand of Italy-headquartered, globally reaching Probiotical, which celebrates its 40th anniversary this year. So over the decades, the company has focused on bringing best-in-class, targeted probiotic solutions to an ever-expanding market. So I'm delighted to be joined today by Vera Mogna, who's the CEO of the company and obviously the best placed person to explain a little bit more about the company's activities. Welcome, Vera.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your introduction.
Thank you for having us here. So first of all, I'd just like to ask a little bit about healthy aging. Globally, obviously, it's a subject that's gaining a lot of traction now amongst consumers in terms of consumer interest. So could you describe the emerging role of probiotics within the realm of healthy aging, please?
Yeah, let's say, first of all, the healthy aging and healthy lifestyle is a real trend that we can see all over the world, especially US, for example, and Europe as well. Mm-hmm. That is a really interesting trend. We will have a speech today on this topic, for example. And let's say probiotics can have a strong efficacy in that area. For example, we demonstrated the activity of some of our bacteria to, let's say, has an antioxidant activity, and we have a study that demonstrated a reduction of biological age, for example, only thanks to probiotics. And then, for example, also we made some studies where we went to isolate bacteria from people that has 100 years old or more. Healthy people, of course, with a strong brain, and we found out incredible characteristics of these bacteria. And then we also want to go through till the detoxification, because we think for the healthy aging and healthy lifestyle is very important, and we made some new studies on the reduction of heavy metals in our, of course, body.
Yes, fantastic. There's lots of different elements within healthy aging that it seems to address. Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Probiotical obviously develops solutions that address, all manner of health and wellness needs. And I understand that one of the emerging areas of interest, obviously, women's health.
Yes.
So could you sort of shed some light on how probiotic-based solutions, really address women's health and wellness?
Let's say we believe that you can have efficacy thanks to the probiotics in all the stages of life of women. Let's say starting, of course, from the infections like urinary tract infections or candida or vaginosis. You can go through the pregnancy, for example. We have bacteria that are able to produce the folic acid, so very helpful for women that want to have a pregnancy. Then we can cover all the skin areas, so beauty from within as well. We know how can be important, and we have results also on that. And we can cover, of course, all the stages of the years. So, for example, also the menopause. We can cover the bone health, for example, and we also have bacteria that are able to produce some important vitamins like the K2. So we want to continue, of course, to study that field because we see it's very important and there is a lot of requests.
Absolutely.
And for example, we are launching a new, also topical product that will be a vulva mask, which is very important for hydration and lenitive action that we can combine to all our ingestible products. Fantastic. So we want to have ingestible and also topical application.
Yes, covering all bases then.
Yes.
And all life stages by the sounds of it.
Life stages and also in and out concept.
Yeah. Amazing. So in terms of addressing, all these emerging consumer needs, frontier research is obviously really important. What is Probiotical doing in respect of that to advance in those kind of areas?
Let's say we have a plan of our R&D department, and the plan is to divide it into areas. Of course, our studies, we want to study new strains. So in our pipeline, we will have more bacteria, and we want to find out what they are able to do. And then to continue to study some of our actual strains in new applications, and also to study much more the postbiotics, because in the past there was not so much requests on that postbiotics.
Yes.
Now the consumers are more focused on, let's say, they more know what they can do, of course. So we want to also improve the study on that topic, and then of course we will continue to improve the study on women health with more activities that will arrive in the next year. And of course, let's say all the area of skin, because it is really important, and we continue to have a lot of requests, especially for consumers. So let's say stay tuned.
Yes, absolutely. Well, there's so many different areas and frontiers that are still to be explored, and it's really fascinating.
We like challenges.
It sounds like it. Well, I certainly look forward to hearing a lot more about your advancements. Thank you very much, Vera.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Take care.